Hi everyone, glad to see you again on my channel. Thank you for following me. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Now, let's get into it. Let's start with this one. This one is from the subreddit Choosingbeggars, posted by Wwiillisboreddd. Does anyone in any way have tick-through for the Saudi versus Spain game they can give for free? Does anyone in any way have tick-through for the Saudi versus Spain game they can give for free? My kids have been wanting to go for the longest, but I truly can't afford it. I know this is a long shot, but worth a try. Bless you all, but it's for my kids. Let's see what people are saying. The first comment says, if anyone has a spare private jet or yacht they'd like to bless me with, my dog has really been wanting one, but I just truly don't have the money. Here's a reply that stood out. My cat has been begging for courtside NBA tickets. It would mean the world to him if someone could make that happen. One commenter said, asking as a single father. They'll be with their mother that weekend. Someone else replied, my kids have been wanting to go for the longest. World Cup is every 4 years. Her kids couldn't have been waiting that long. Someone responded with, if anyone has a spare paid-off house that they'd like to bless me with, my houseplants have really been wanting one with east-facing windows. I just truly don't have the money either. This next comment really got me, asking for multiple free tickets to an expensive event. Yeah, that'll work out fine. All right, story 2. This one is from the subreddit Choosingbeggars, posted by sloth-irl. My 11-year-old daughter asked for Starbucks and Chick-fil-A for her birthday. My 11-year-old daughter asked for Starbucks and Chick-fil-A for her birthday. She is having a few friends over for it at her request, and I have tried to arrange the setup so they have a good day, but she hit me with the, can you take us to Starbucks and Chick-fil-A for lunch and Target or Barnes and Noble afterwards? Then we'll hang out at the house when they get here. And I couldn't say no, but now I'm scrambling to come up with the money I will need on top of what I already have for her birthday, her cake, decorations, and snacks for the house, for 6 tween girls to go to Starbucks and Chick-fil-A, and then let them grab a couple goodies from Target or Barnes and Noble. So I am asking for help with perhaps gift cards to these places. If I feel I get enough help to cover it, I am an honest person. I will let you guys know and then remove the post and not accept any more than I feel I need for them. Let's see what people are saying. The first comment says, I'm not asking for cash, just gift cards. Another person wrote, that's absolutely crazy. I think I had a sleepover with 2 or 3 friends, frozen pizza and potato chips for my 11th birthday. It probably cost my parents less than 2 frappuccinos. One commenter said, if I feel I get enough, LOL, trash. This next comment really got me. My 11-year-old daughter asked for Starbucks and Chick-fil-A for her birthday. Why can I already tell just by that sentence what sort of family this is? When I turned 11, I wanted a Little Mermaid themed party and some presents. The last thing I wanted was some damn coffee. Someone responded with, the person who said you can't say no to your daughter but you can ask complete strangers for money is my hero. When did strangers become people's backup plan? Here's a reply that stood out. If you don't have the money, then just tell her no. FFS. I'd much rather tell my daughter no than have to go online and beg for shit. Now let's move on to story 3. This one is from the subreddit Choosingbeggars, posted by Consistent Drive 345. Just had our baby girl and would like to order us a dinner. Just had our baby girl and would like to order us a dinner. They don't feed the husband in this hospital, and that sucks. So we just want to enjoy something together as a little celebration for getting through this day. It was a rough one, but we're all good. Much love and thank you. Cash App and Apple Pay listed below. Let's see what people are saying. The first comment says, I was wondering why these combo meals were so shockingly expensive. Is this the DoorDash price? Why can't the husband just pop out and pick up the food himself for like 1/3 of that cost? Another person wrote, that and the fact one has a chocolate shake, the other is 12 nuggets, mac and cheese, probably a shake too. Then they also need a cookie each. They're preparing for their second bundle of joy to be delivered. The food baby. This next comment really got me, but we want to have a special dinner. Special as in paid for by someone else. Here's a reply that stood out. Can you reply faster? You forgot that she can also beg for baby stuff. Someone responded with, the please buy us dinner part isn't even what gets me. It's posting your payment apps 5 minutes after having a baby, like the hospital room is a crowdfunding launch event. One commenter said, damn, they're in for a rough time if they need help buying this. That's like the cost of 1 pack of good diapers. They are going to use that poor kid as leverage to guilt people into giving them stuff that kids' whole life. All right, story 4. This one is from the subreddit Choosingbeggars, posted by MinuteElegant774. Help me save my girlfriend's family house. Help me save my girlfriend's family house. I have come to you seeking help for my girlfriend's sake. We both wish to save her family home, but due to complicated situation with her siblings after inherited house after her mother, hers family house is to be sold. She spent huge amount of time in that house with her mother she was especially bonded with and made a lot of good memories, but her siblings want to just sell house to get money for their own needs. She is heartbroken due to this situation, and I just decided to assist her. But despite my attempts, this situation started 2 years ago when her mother left. I decided to just briefly mention it here, but please read full story on GoFundMe, link just below. Thank you for reading and eventual support in this matter. I will try to do updates of our situation once we get any significant amounts. Let's see what people are saying. The first comment says, even if a psychopath gave them 150K, where are they going to get the other 150K? Another GFM? One commenter said, a part of me believes that the girlfriend does not even exist, and this is some sort of attempt of an excuse to get money. But then again, it is a very oddly specific reason. Someone else replied, why is he acting like his girlfriend's desire to stay in the home outweighs her siblings' desire to sell? No one gives a shit if she has memories in the home. Girlfriend just wants free housing. Someone responded with, my job is a nightmare due to boredom, and I spend 3 to 5 hours a day just farting around and wasting time. I've asked my superiors for a promotion, but they won't give it to me. This next comment really got me. I genuinely want to know what goes through these people's heads. Like, you wake up one morning and go, I've got it. I'll ask strangers to give me 300,000 euros. Here's a reply that stood out, a mortgage. What he's looking for is a mortgage. There is a place that gives you the money to buy out your siblings. All they ask is that they temporarily own the house until you pay them back. It's called a bank, sometimes a credit union, sometimes a building society. Now let's move on to story 5. This one is from the subreddit Choosingbeggars, posted by Emotional Spite 8937. Looking for a female roommate? I am a single mother of 5 kiddos and don't want to lose. Looking for a female roommate? I am a single mother of 5 kiddos and don't want to lose my place that I'm currently living in. Rent here is $1,000 a month, so you would be helping me pay that along with electric, which is 400 something, along with water, which is 140, with pool being filled up, but most times it's close to 100. Trash is close to 300 and Wi-Fi is $50, so you would be expected to pay your share. Must be good around children and animals. Must have a job or some sort of income. Let's see what people are saying. The first comment says, trash is $300 a month. This next comment really got me 10 short of 2K a month, considering those kids will eat any nice food you buy and bring home. It's not great, is it? Another person wrote, for 1K, how big of a place though? If this is an area where electric is 400, trash is 300, I am not sure 1KMO is going to get a very big place, so how will that work with 2 moms and 7 to 8 kids? Here's a reply that stood out. I'm going to take a wild guess and say she will expect 1 to 2 of all utilities, even though she and her gremlins far outnumber the poor soul who accepts this. One commenter said, if you were paying me $1,000 a month, I still would not live with 5 of someone else's children. Hell, I don't think I would live with 5 of my own children, let alone pay for the privilege. Someone else replied, you just know there's going to be an open door policy, shares bathroom, and damn, I'd be shocked if the roommate wasn't expected to share a room with a kid or 2. She literally wants someone to pay to be her nanny. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed these stories. I'll see you in the next one. Please comment, subscribe, and like if you enjoyed this video. It would help my channel very, very much. See you next